Hey, I'm Allison with FlickDirect, and I am here with Sosie Bacon to speak about Smile. Hello, how are you?
Hi, Allison. How are you?
I'm good. Oh, losing your voice a little.
Lost my voice a little bit, but it's sexy. It's sexy. Yeah.
We'll go with that. Absolutely.
Mhm.
So, do you like horror movies?
I do. I love them. Always have.
How come?
I think that growing up, it was just a big part of my life. My brother loved them, and then on top of that, once I got to high school, middle school, that's where what we did on Friday nights. I grew up in the city, so we would walk to the theater all together and see the horror movie. It's just a collective sense of excitement and adrenaline.
Yeah, absolutely. So, most horror movies have either gore or supernatural or jump scares, or they're like a psychological thriller. Smile has all of that. Which part is your favorite?
Mhm. It's a grab bag of scary things.
It is.
Um, I think that what I love about the genre is that it can have so many subgenres, right? Like we can have just a straight up broad comedy with gore, and that's horror. So I think the psychological thrillers are the most sort of memorable for me. Um, I love Get Out, and that totally changed the genre basically to me. So those are probably my favorite, like deeply, but I really like have fun with the other ones as well.
Yeah, I mean, they're all a little different. And what I loved about Smile is it does a little bit of each of those subgenres, but does them all so well.
Oh, good.
A lot of times they do gore just for gore.
Right.
So usually movies are shot out of sequence, but playing Rose, we had to watch her deteriorate mentally, emotionally. As an actor, how did you do that? How did you keep your sync with what you were doing?
I heard someone say decompose. I was like, okay. um, that's a great question because it was a lot of jumping from one part in the movie to the next to one part. So it'd be like, totally a mess, go to ballerina, put together a rose. So a lot of it was actually the hair and makeup and wardrobe. I feel like once I get into one mode, it's easy to sort of keep it together. But also a lot of the stuff at the very beginning we shot at the end. So I could be like, put makeup on, put some color in my face. But the truth is that I feel like for Rose, the pain is always there. And
Mm.
so if it seemed weighed down and exhausted and whatever, that was a good thing. So I think that worked. But I mean, yeah, it's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to keep track of.
Absolutely. And you did it very well. And the
Yep.
movie is great. So I want to thank you for your time. And audiences need to just go out and see this film
Go
because
see
it's
it in
really well
theaters.
done.
Yeah, don't wait
Yes.
for streaming. You're going to be way
Yeah,
back. Yeah, you're gonna be fine.
absolutely.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much. Feel better.
Thank you.